just like that, the Lakers are unstoppable. I mean, they are nasty. With LeBron James healthy in the lineup, with Luka, when they are healthy, good luck. Look at this play here. You get LeBron James in the strong side corner generating a one-on-one. Usually what teams do when they're in a tough situation against LeBron or Luka is they'll send what we call a fire or a blitz from the top of the key. Now, in this certain case, they could blitz it from here, but they know they don't want to because they know Reeves is going to be able to shoot that ball right when he gets it. So they don't want to send it there, but they may send it from over here, right? Now, what gets scary about this is once you send that, look how quickly LeBron James, boom, jab, sees the rotation, quick outlet pass, no looks it, and now Gabe Vincent, with zero hesitation, puts this thing up and gets it to go. One priority for this team coming into last offseason was surrounding Luka and LeBron with guys that can really shoot the ball. And I feel like they've done a really good job of that. Obviously, Gabe Vincent was here. You add Jake LaRavia, who I think was a really good pickup. But more importantly, they're starting to develop these guys into shooters to keep floor spacing amazing, right? But in this video, what I wanted to do is kind of break down exactly how they are dominating the NBA with Luka and LeBron. Before we dive in, let's see if we can get over 500 likes on this video. If you guys want more Lakers videos, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, hype the video, and let's dive in. Okay, now instinctually, this team is different, okay? Their brains are like hardwired to understand where defenses are rotating from. We call this court mapping ability. We know two of the smartest players in basketball, LeBron and Luka. When you have both of them, again, I'll say it, good luck, right? Jokic is another one of those guys as well. But right here, we're going to see a little give and go action. We're going to give it. We're going to go. We're going to set this screen. We are going to, instead of using it, we're going to drive back in this direction. We're going to create a little bit of rotation from the defense. Boom. Now, right here, you see a pocket pass, right? It's a bounce pass from the front foot here to front foot here. Pocket opens up. We bounce pass it to LeBron. As he's driving to the lane, we create that blender, obviously, on Austin Reeves. Now you force rotation from the defense, and we have DeAndre Ayton sitting in that weak side dunker spot. Because if we get that big and Joel Embiid to rotate over off the pocket, boom, he does. We throw up the lob. Easy dunk for DeAndre Ayton. Again, it is special when you have two guys that understand defensive rotation, and when they're able to do that, you're going to create a lot of open shots for your team. And right there, quite frankly, you create a wide open dunk for Ayton, who's been really good, by the way. A very similar situation. Go set a screen for our guy. Once again, we're going to set it, and we want to roll immediately to the basket. The reason being is because Reeves is such a good shooter, this guy has to rotate over. If he doesn't, they'll shoot a three. But two, you see how this guy kind of overcommits to fighting over? What is going to happen, right? We just talked about it. Pocket pass. Boom. Pocket opens up. From the front foot here to the front foot here, we roll. Now, again, usually a pocket pass is like a bounce pass, but sometimes if they play the pass lane, you can over the head it. But in this case scenario, Austin gets the pocket pass, the bounce pass through. We create rotation. You see the defense already start to rotate here to DeAndre Ayton on that low post. But LeBron is just so good. He's not scared of a Joel Embiid. Boom, puts it up. Embiid doesn't even jump for it. He knew exactly what was happening, and that is how it is done right there. Again, great job. Execution is key, and they're so good at executing everything. Hey, also, really quickly, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe for more of this content, turn on your post notifications. I'm going to try to cover the Lakers almost like every single game that they win. I'm going to try my best, okay? I promise you guys that, if you guys want to see them. But you see plays like this that are so simple, but so effective, right? Once LeBron gets the ball in the post, you're going to see it's kind of like an action where DeAndre Ayton is going to go set this little front screen on Rui's defender, okay? The reason we are doing this is because we know at the end of the day, if we can get him to the strong side post, Embiid's not going to want to switch. He's going to stay attached. But if this screen works perfectly, guess what? We're going to get a wide open opportunity on the strong side. So boom, we get in the way. Quentin Grimes is doing what we call ball watching, where he's overly focused on LeBron James. He's not paying attention to what his guy is doing, where his guy is. He's only caring about what LeBron is doing. Ball watching. So as we leak over, right, Grimes is like, oh, damn, I lost my guy. Embiid's not switching. He's not switching at all. He doesn't even feel like switching, and he sits there, still doesn't switch, and Rui gets a wide open little mid-range. I mean, again, they execute so well, man. You have to give them credit. Love it. The NBA season is in full swing, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money during this year's NBA season. Now, before I get into my picks for tonight, I do want to show you a big offer that they're giving right now. If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use on the Sleeper app. If you put in 50, they're going to give you 50, right? It is an absolute cheat code. But what I am putting in for tonight is Giannis over 30 points. They're taking on Cleveland. He usually has really good games versus Cleveland. I think he is going to have a big night tonight. Probably will get to the free throw line a ton. I also like Evan Mobley to have a little bit more assists because they have Giannis guarding him majority of the time. He likes to kick out, draw double teams in certain, areas of the floor. And I think he's going to have a lot of assist opportunities. We also can look at Khalil Ware versus the Knicks. I think he's going to have 10 or more points in this game. And this is 20 to win 70. You guys can obviously put more, put less, whatever you guys want. And again, use promo code DUBS. You'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, depending on how much you put in. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. And guess what? When LeBron goes and gets a rest, Luka comes in. Okay? Terrible. I mean, demoralizing if you're a defense. So right here, we're going to set this screen. Again, we talk about this all day long. We open up these pockets. We force double teams as we set this screen. This guy's going to fight over. The reason he's going to fight over is because they don't want to leave Andre Drummond on an island with Luka. But what that does is now create this roll opportunity for our guy, DeAndre Ayton, where now you have a bunch of guards sitting down low. We're not really worried about these guys at all. So as we come off this thing, Luka does such a good job forcing Drummond to stick, right? Forces him to stick. If you're not going to stick, we're going to put up a shot. Now, what else do we see? Corner man, getting Gabe Vincent, clearing out, right? Opening up the paint. We want to see how open we can get this thing. Right, so Luka, boom, steps and throws the lob. Look at where Ayton is right here. He's literally not even in the paint. Not even in the paint yet. Luka high points this, right? Kind of lofts this thing up there and gives his guy time to go get it. What are you supposed to do? The answer is, what are you supposed to do? Nothing. You can't do anything. There's nothing you can really do. They're just better. Now, put both of them on the floor together. The recipe for disaster for a defense. Right here, we set this screen. Boom. We want to come off this thing. Again, they do not want Drummond on an island, so they're going to fight over. But as Ayton starts to roll downhill, you see this guy. They come up with a new game plan. Let's have this top side defender stagger over and try to really help out on Ayton early. This is where manipulation comes in. As Luka comes off this thing, one, he gets both of his guys to overcommit to him. We create the stagger to DeAndre Ayton with this defender. With now LeBron is now kind of open here at the perimeter. What does Luka do? He's going to stare down Ayton initially, right? Force Paul George to bite down ever so slightly as he no-looks it back out to LeBron. Now LeBron already has a little bit of separation, right? About 2 yards of separation. Boom. Quick trigger, pull up three, drains it. Now they're up by 5 with about 4.5 minutes left to go in this ball game. What a play. Here's another one. LeBron, quick trigger 3, out of bounds play, drains another one. LeBron went absolutely dumb in these final 4 minutes of the game. And here's another one. Again, off ball, away screen for LeBron. Gets him the ball, little DHO dribble handoff as we set this screen once again. How are they going to play this? Are you going to fight over and rotate over, create the double team, and allow LeBron to leak out for an easy 3 or a layup? Boom. We roll out, we pop out, we find him, we create rotation from the weak side corner. Boom. Okay, now this guy's got to cover point A, and he's got to cover point B. Obviously, LeBron being the bigger threat, he gets the ball. They actually don't rotate well enough. And LeBron pulls up a quick trigger 3. Probably even got fouled there. A little bit late. But LeBron James, man. LeBron James. All right, we're going to end the video here. What a game. What a win. What a finish. I believe they're 6-1 when LeBron's fully healthy. Don't know exactly if that's correct, but I saw that somewhere. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you join the family. Turn on your post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next update, which should be very, very soon. Peace.